Hey guys, SkittleRampage here. Welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So we're back with Funko news updates. I actually just got back from a little vacation cruise for Bailey's birthday, so I am now catching you guys up on the last few days just in case you missed anything. Now, before we get started, two things. First up, we have our question of the day, which is, do you have a Funko Pop in your collection that is angry, or character that is angry? And I'm gonna go with the Ed Chase here from the recent Ed, Edd, and Eddy line. Today's video sponsor is Whatnot. If you haven't heard of Whatnot yet, I have no idea where you've been. Whatnot's a live auction app and website where you can buy and sell collectibles. And for example, if you happen to be looking for like signed Funko Pops like Boa, they are available there. Or if you're looking for more of a rare grail Funko Pop, they have stuff like that. So make sure to use my sign up link down below in the description box. That'll get you a free $15 off your first purchase so you can browse their Funko selection or other collectibles you may collect. And I do actually want to let you guys know that I will be going live on the Whatnot app selling a bunch of Funko Pops and giving away a bunch of stuff over on April 12th at 5 p.m. EST. So like I said, make sure to sign up with Whatnot and bookmark the show. I hope to see you there. Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and jump into the news now. And if you want to pre-order anything new today, check out the links down below to Entertainment Earth or Amazon. Starting off with FNAF, we do have FNAF 2 Funko Pops here. This does actually feature the Wizards as well as Mangle. So we do have Withered Freddy, Bonnie, Foxy, Chica, and then Mangle as a 6-inch pop. That Mangle being the best one in the set for sure. Now, I did notice a lot of people really have issues with Foxy, but for the most part, a lot of people seem to really like the set. And I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for more FNAF Funko Pops. Overall, I do think it is a really nice looking set, as well as that Bonnie is a really great one just because the original one is like over $250, a Walmart exclusive. So you definitely can't beat $12 versus $250 plus. Let me know what you guys think about this new FNAF 2 wave and if you're going to pick them up or pass on them. Moving on, for Monster High fans, we did get a brand new set here. This did include an Amazon exclusive of Draculaura. There's a link down below if you'd like to pre-order her. We also have Abby, Cleo, and Ghoulia there. Now, funny enough, for a while, we just didn't have any more Funko merch from Monster High, and then in the recent years, they've been pumping out more merch, which is pretty good because this license is actually pretty popular. I didn't realize its popularity level until I saw like a lot of merchandise recently after Funko started putting out new stuff. So let me know if you guys do actually collect this line if you're excited for them. Moving on, for Pop movies, for the Jaws 50th anniversary, we did get 3 new Pops. This does include Jaws there with a deco kind of underwater design, which is actually pretty cool. And then you do have the like cut up marks all over Jaws. And then we're also getting some revamped characters of Quint as well as Matt. This is a pretty cool set given the original Jaws Pops are actually starting to go up in value more and more. So make sure you pick up this set too. Next up, we got several new retro toys here. This did actually include Polly Pocket here, I believe the first ever Polly Pocket Pops. So we do have the heart as well as flower. Then we also got a new Ouija Pop there, which is definitely a little creepy. Some fun ones down on the bottom from Fisher Price. We had the Cience, which I thought that was really unique. Very missed opportunity for a pop light up and sound, I do feel like though. And then the other one was actually the Chatter telephone there, which I believe is a Funko exclusive, and you'll be able to grab that one in a couple months. Now that telephone is actually pretty cool because it kind of reminds you a lot of the one from Toy Story, so you could pick it up and put it in your Toy Story line. Next up, from the Pop Books line, we do actually have Powerless Funko Pops here. This includes Payton, I think that's how you pronounce that, as well as Kai. Now, if you notice, this does actually have a September release date, so it is a very far out pre-order. You can grab it over on the Funko Shop right now, as well as Entertainment Earth and Amazon both have pre-orders up for these. And if you don't know, these do actually have the newer price point where Funko is actually increasing their prices again to $15 for regular commons. So these will be priced $15, and then I believe everything after July, I think it was supposed to go into effect July, but like I said, they're doing early pre-order, so I'm not sure. It might be a little sooner now. But the main point here is that commons will eventually go up to $15, so I want you guys to be prepared for that. And then I don't know what's going to happen with Pop Plus, 6-inch Pops and all that. Those might go up too. I'll keep you guys posted. I had plans to do a full video on this once it does actually go into effect so we can fully talk about it. But I did actually want to wait for more information on this, so stay tuned. Alrighty guys, so some more glams that we did actually get looks at included Skibidi Toilet here. So we've already seen these in person over at Toy Fair. We are expected to get the official announcement very soon, but for now we do have the glams of Skibidi Toilet as well as Cameraman there. Alrighty guys, so let's go to move on to some new prototypes prototypes of Funko Pops that are coming in the future that we did get looks at. So first up, we did get a new Jack Skellington as well as Cody Rhodes from WrestleMania 40 there. Now, we don't have an official announcement date just yet. However, we do know that these will be coming as official Funko Pops. And then some more protos we had looks at includes Power Rangers here. So we do have the Yellow Ranger as well as a kind of like a white and green Ranger split combination there. I'm kind of curious if that's going to be like a tribute style pop for that split line. They've done this a little bit before. They did the composite Superman and Batman. We recently got the Marvel set of like Logan, Wolverine, Peter Parker, Spider-Man. So that's basically what this is going to be. Also with that Yellow Ranger, it is actually a Yellow Ranger head stuck on a different body. For those wondering, you're not crazy. I think it's like a Voltron body, somebody was saying. But for those wondering, I believe it is the Yellow Ranger head with a different body. As far as these new Power Ranger Pops, we could see them in the next few months. I'll keep you guys posted. Now, one more new prototype that we did get looks at includes Sakura here from the OG Naruto line there. And she does have some kunais in hand. So on the right there is the full list of Naruto Pops that are actually expected to be announced in just a couple weeks here in April. So this does include Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, as you are seeing her. We also have Iruka, Zabuza, as well as Sasuke with Chidori as an exclusive glow, a Pop Plus of Haku exclusive, as well as a keychain of Naruto and Sasuke. It's definitely going to be fun to take a little bit of a break from the Shippuden line and go back to original Naruto, so can't wait to see how these all turn out. And again, guys, we should see the announcement later in April, so stay tuned. Now, moving on for the upcoming Superman movie, we did actually get a look at some of the merchandise from the movie, including some new Funko Pops. Now, unfortunately, it's not the best shot. This is shared over from a Reddit user, but like I said, it's kind of an overhead shot there, and on the left there, you do have a look at that 10-inch Superman, the 4-inch pop, as well as the Pocket Pop keychain there. But yes, guys, we are getting official Funko Pops from the movie. They may be announced this month or maybe next, given we are getting close to the movie, so stay tuned. So moving on, we do have a couple updates from the Funko Shop here. So first up, for One Piece fans, we did get 2 more in the One Piece bronze statue set. This did include Sanji as well as Tony Chopper there. Now, the pre-order does officially end on April 16th, so you do have about 2 weeks to order it, and it is expected to ship at the end of August there. The more they do these bronze like One Piece Pops, the worse they kind of get, at least for me, because if you take a look at the actual Pops and the statue themselves over in Japan, it's completely different. Like, this basically confirms that Funko's just doing their own spin on the whole thing, and it's more of just inspired by versus mimicking the actual statues, because if you look at Sanji, it's completely changed. This has Sanji with his hands in his pocket, and then the official statue has him actually, you know, looking like a waiter holding food. And I would have liked the statue pose personally. I think that would have added a nice change to the Sanji Pops. And then we also do have Chopper there where he is sitting down versus in the actual one they did Funko, he's standing on a box looking a little more serious versus fun. Now again, I am still kind of interested in this line. I have not pre-ordered any of them just yet. I really do want to see the full set in person to see if I, you know, truly will like these or if I feel like I just don't need them at all. But as more and more designs do get revealed, it's just kind of like, I really wish they actually match the statues versus Funko putting their own twist on them. And I do understand sometimes that's just a copyright thing where, you know, maybe they weren't allowed to make it exactly one-to-one because there's other figures that are one-to-one and they didn't want them to disrupt those sales. Maybe, I really don't know. Maybe this is just Funko trying to bring us a unique product the best way they can. Anyways though, if you want to take a look at the full set so far, we do have Luffy, Zoro, Nami, Usopp, Sanji, and Chopper now. And on the bottom there are the 4 that are remaining. The next announcement will be Nico, Robin, as well as Frankie. And then Brooke and Jinbei will follow in a couple months. And we should be able to see the full set hopefully throughout this year. The only unfortunate thing is that Nico, Robin, and like the, the Brooke have really cool poses. Nico Robin has hands coming out of the ground like around her, as well as we do have, you know, Frankie in his signature pose, which is really great. And then Brooke there, he's on his knees with the guitar. That'd be such a cool pose, especially since the original Brooke Pop is so expensive, and that'd be one of the closest things to that original design. But I highly doubt they're going to do that same thing. I think they're just going to do their own spin on it, which the Brooke could turn out cool if they still do it in that design. But my point being is that it doesn't look like any of the Straw Hats are going to actually match the Japan statues, and I just think that kind of sucks. Now, moving on to our other Funko Shop updates, just want to let you guys know that a bunch of new things are in stock, and then you do have a couple different pre-orders like those One Piece, still Sabrina Carpenter, as well as the Powerless Pops. In stock now, we do have the flocked lamb chop as well as the common. We also do have that new Marvel Rival set, and you can pick up that entire set continued with Galacta here. We have the new TMNT Last Ronin Black and White exclusive, the Sopranos pops, as well as some of the new One Piece pops are in stock already. Then we have the new Thunderbolts pops, as well as that new Charmander soft color exclusive, the Dudley Boys 2-pack, the Peanuts moment, as well as the Star Trek Pop Pluses. So make sure to head over to the Funko Shop if you need anything new. You might be able to use the code WELCOME10 to get 10% off if it's still active. Now, the final Funko Shop update is actually for Funko Europe here, anybody who shops there. I want to let you guys know that the Ivankov One Piece exclusive is actually in stock and available for order if you guys want to head over there and pick that one up. Next up, I have a couple updates from Hot Topic and Box Lunch here. A couple new things hitting stores like the One Piece wave here, which includes Big Mom. We also have King, Eustace Kid, and that Trafalgar Law Glow Hot Topic exclusive you can now find in Hot Topic stores over the next 2 weeks. Now on this next page over at Box Lunch, some new products are hitting stores like the new Yuji Itadori for Jujutsu Kaisen. You should see that full wave start to hit Hot Topic and Box Lunch stores very slowly over the next 2-3 weeks, as well as the new Dragon Ball Z Biddy Pops are now hitting Box Lunch stores, and I do believe Entertainment Earth did actually start shipping those out if you did order from them. Now the final updates in today's video do come from Entertainment Earth. I want to show you guys a bunch of new stuff that is in stock, and if you guys want to order any of this, there is a link down below in the description box. If you use that link specifically, you will get 10% off anything in stock. On the first page here, we do have the new Jujutsu Kaisen Nobara there. She does have that glow chase. We also have the One Piece Big Mom with the chase variation, the Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi speech bubble, as well as a Grogu holiday pop restock, a couple more restocks of older products. This next page actually has a couple more restocks for anything you might be interested in, and even more restocks on this other page. And lastly, for anime fans, lots of the new One Piece as well as Jujutsu Kaisen set is available over at Entertainment Earth, as well as Boruto Pops. So again, make sure to use that link down below to get 10% off if you need any new pops. Well guys, that does wrap up today's Funko News updates. Thank you so much for watching. That should pretty much catch you up on the last few days of announcements and drops and news and all that. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you did enjoy, and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I do want to end off the video by saying a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.